Welcome to Take It from the Ironwoman. My name is Susanne Müller, your host and the Ironwoman. This podcast is about empowering yourself and others to make real changes in the world. You will hear from everyday, smart, sophisticated, hip people like you and me. Not everybody has to be an Ironwoman to impress the world. Together, we will learn from the sports and business leaders how you can become a more successful person as an entrepreneur or a leader. It's one step at a time, one day at a time. Take your steps now. Take your big steps now. Join me on this journey to success. Take it from the Ironwoman. We have spoken to Caroline before, and now enjoy some time with herself. We focus on who the clients are, but we also get to experience something that she's sharing with everybody. And listen to the very end. She has a gift for you. Welcome, Caroline. So I'm wondering, who are your clients that come to you, if you can share some examples? Because thank you so much for the reminder, right? We need to look more left and right. And sometimes when I'm working on a project, I'm so focused on that computer and the day is over and I'm like, it felt like 5 minutes and I never looked up. The only thing is I love what I do. I also know that there are people, they look down and they're not very happy. And especially in difficult times, how can we help them? What are a few tips that you would like to share?
So my people are usually also very sensitive people. Maybe they have been told you're too sensitive or they feel something is wrong with them. Maybe introverts or also empaths, the sensitive people that feel something, that are open, that trust something more is out there. Sometimes they're just really burned out, exhausted. They feel like they're on that hamster wheel and everything is gray. They haven't seen a rainbow in years. So it's just like their system is sort of really, really stuck and down. Or also people that have had a difficult relationship in the past, maybe even with parents, maybe people who don't feel they're worthy of love. Not feeling worthy, full stop, for anything in their life, have a low self-esteem or also are shy of speaking up. People who have a hard time setting healthy boundaries. People who try to help others and forget to help themselves. Yes. Because we say yes to everybody else, but we forget that we say no to ourselves because we're already exhausted and we keep giving and making time for yourself. So that's something really important. And also for many business people, and that you think, okay, once the weekend is here, I can relax. Or when my next vacation is there, I just have to keep going and then I can relax. That's wrong. We have to live every day. Find, if it's just 5 minutes each day, to maybe just enjoy a good cup of tea or coffee in peace and quiet and just drink that tea, coffee, feel it on your lips, on your tongue. How does it taste or how does it smell? How warm does it feel in your hands? Really be present with that cup of tea. Or also just take time out, just walk around the block or to the next park. Or if you're living out a bit rural, go out in nature, maybe hug a tree. Just breathe in that nature or let go. It feels so liberating and it's sort of like unstucking our whole system and fresh, even for the mind, it gives a fresh perspective. Especially if we're stuck, if we don't know what to do next or feel a bit drained, just get up and take a little round. And also breath work, just focus on the breath, breathe in to the count of 4 or 5, maybe hold it for 2, 3, and breathe out on the count of 6, 7, 8, and hold again, and breathe in. So it's good to breathe out longer than you breathe in, and that holding in between in-breath and out-breath and out-breath and in-breath just sort of calms the mind.
Down.
And another gorgeous exercise, especially when we are always sort of in the headspace, when we're maybe sometimes we feel, oh, I should have done this better, or oh, I did this wrong, and blah, 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 blah. Or if we are in fear, oh, how is this going to work? Or this will go all wrong, or whatever. Then we are not in the present moment and we are up in our beautiful mind. But coming back to the heart space, connecting, and you can just touch your heart space, put your hand or a couple of fingers on your heart space, and just take in a deep breath and just breathe into your belly, and maybe even close your eyes and breathe in and breathe. And you will instantly feel much calmer. This is your inner peace. This is your true essence. This is a calm space. Breathe in, breathe out. And here, this is the space to make decisions, to ask your inner wisdom. Or maybe just ask yourself, what is it that I need now? And just let the answer come to you. Maybe you hear something in your inner ear. Maybe you see a picture in your inner eye. Maybe you sense it in your body. Or maybe you just know. And go with that. This is what you need right now. So grant it to yourself. Take a deep breath in. And slowly open your eyes and come back to the here and now. And this is how you find peace in every situation. If you're on public transport, if you're in the supermarket, if you're in a car picking up your kids and they're a bit out there crazy, you can just tap on your heart space. Take a deep breath. Of course, please don't close your eyes while driving, but just tapping on your heart space will bring you down into your body and a much calmer space. And that's where we can make good decisions. That's where we come back to ourselves and know what we need or what needs to be done in the moment. And it's not out there. And that's the moment also when we appreciate the flowers along our path and trust. Also trust in our path. And remember that there are many ways leading to Rome. We don't all have to be on the one path. We each have a different path. And also sometimes it takes a detour to arrive at the right destination. So trust yourself, come back to your heart, and know that all the wisdom you need, you already have it within.
This is so beautiful. So we just got to enjoy the Caroline, and the deep breathing we need those reminders. And I know for myself, I always have everything on my calendar, but do I have myself, time to myself on the calendar? So I have to say, every year I create a word or I use a word. I don't like New Year's resolution. So this year in 2021, my word is balance. It's my inner balance that I need to focus on. And talking about technology, as of a few days ago, now I'm using Calendly. And if somebody wants to speak to me, these are the days that I'm available. And I have Wednesday and Friday is the day for myself. So no meetings unless there's something really urgent. I felt like that was so freeing. And this is something with technology, but this is it. And when you want to be creative, you cannot just be creative from 1 to 2. So you have to find, or I always say, like, you need to invite the universe to help you write or create. This is really beautiful. And also find the heart. Where is your heart?
And it's also the balance from our brain and heart, and from the out and in, and left and right, and yin and yang. So we have so many balances, and giving and receiving, and it's perfect. I think balance is a really good work. And also about being creative and maybe stepping away a bit and letting that inspiration flow before you can pour it out again. And throughout the day, throughout the week, and throughout the month. And it's perfect. It's wonderful. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Caroline. And if people have more questions, certainly Caroline is there to answer. And I know you always have very beautiful Facebook and Instagram posts. Follow them. I think you put a lot of energy in whatever you're putting out. So thank you so much. I wanted to say that.
Thank you so much. And if I might share a little gift with the audience, if that's okay. I have a healthy bedtime routine, and that's really clearing the energy, letting go of everything that has affected you during the day, so you can have a restorative sleep. And I think without a good night's sleep, we never run at our best. It's just, we feel tired, we might be cranky, and we just don't feel good. So clearing our energy and before we go to bed so we can sleep well is more essential than ever. And it's on my healing shop. I can give you the link. And all you need to do is enter the code WELLBEING at checkout. So it comes as a gift from my heart. It comes with a video explaining the tools I'm going to share. It comes with a PDF. So a little checklist for you. You can keep it in your purse because it works all day, all round day, not only at night. Whenever you're in a bit of anxiety or stress, use it. Remember to use those tools. And also in an audio, so you can listen to it like to a meditation. And that helps you to have a good night's sleep, because everything starts with healthy, restorative sleep. The code is WELLBEING.
Thank you so much. What an inspiration. And use more of the inspiration and to intuition. Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me.
Take it from the Ironwoman. We have episodes every Monday, every Wednesday. Don't miss out. There's something for everybody. And Take It from the Ironwoman is also a book. You can order it on Amazon, get a copy. You can find some inspirational moments of my career coming from Switzerland to the US and traveling the world. Don't miss out. Thank you so much.